Hi, I'm Chris from Canada, and I'm an automated systems rigger for Disney Cruise Line. Every day, I help create magical experiences, working behind the scenes to bring our Broadway-style musicals to life in the Walt Disney Theater. So, what does an automated systems rigger do? As an automated systems rigger for Disney Cruise Line, or ASR as we like to call them, my responsibilities cover a wide range of areas. Most importantly, performer flying and automated scenic movement during our Walt Disney Theater shows. On a typical show day, everything will start with safety. Harness inspections, inspection of all the fly lines, and a general walk through the theater to ensure that all the automated pieces are set and ready to go. Now I'd like to take you into some of the mechanical spaces of the Walt Disney Theater, where most of our equipment live. Let's start with the catwalk. So here we are on the catwalk. As you can see, we got our motors for our line shafts. All the line shafts are 1/4-inch cable. Every now and then you have to come up here, take a look around, make sure your steel wire rope is in good condition, no breaks, no frays, make sure your drums are properly wrapped, and make sure your grease points are all taken care of. This is the main automation console in the control booth of the Walt Disney Theater. Every show morning, we run auto check from here to ensure that all the axes on stage can safely move in a full range of motion, and to make sure that all of our automated scenic pieces operate properly. And now it's showtime here in the Walt Disney Theater. Curtains up! So here we are at the back of the Walt Disney Theater. At the end of the show, I come back down to deck to help the rest of the crew pack all of our scenic elements away for that night so that we can put the next show up. Throughout my career in automation and rigging, I've worked internationally, from concerts to large-scale productions all around the world and at home. Unlike most of my past career choices, where I was responsible for one thing, be it acrobatic rigging, or hydraulic lift operation, or show performer flying, or scenic movement, here I get a chance to do it all, throughout the theater and the ship. So before we're allowed up on the funnel, there's a couple safety things we have to take care of first. One of the most important is informing the bridge that we're going to be up in that area. We do that by filling out the proper paperwork, getting it signed by the officers on the bridge, giving us final permission to have access to the funnel. Right now we're starting to set up for the Pirates in the Caribbean deck party. As the lead rigger for these shows, it's my job to inspect all the gear, make sure it's in safe working order, and that involves checking every single piece that's going to be used to ensure its integrity and ultimately the safety of our performers in the show. One of the highlights of my week is the Pirates of the Caribbean deck party, where I get to come up here, rig together the stunts, both forward and aft for the show. As a rigger, I've been in a lot of different venues, a lot of different locations. But coming out here, rigging on top of a ship, how often do you get to do that? If you want to make it as an automated systems rigger with Disney Cruise Line, there's a couple of important skills you need to develop. The first being communication and an openness to work with other people. There are over 60 different nationalities on the ship, and you'll have a chance to work with every single one of them. Secondly, basic theater skills. Knot tying, rigging, being able to identify damaged components, and basic maintenance. You'll also need to be able to have some show running abilities, be able to follow directions and give directions when needed. One of the things that I enjoy most about working for Disney Cruise Line is the ability to go places and see things that I would never get a chance to see otherwise. It's easy to come to work every day when this is your venue. As an ASR, you hold an officer position on the ship, which allows you certain benefits, eating the officer's mess, and access to guest areas. On an average week, I'll do 60 to 70 hours, both in show days and maintenance. Typical contracts are 4 months on the ship and 2 months off the ship. The nice thing is the 2 months off are all yours. We get a lot of extra spare time in ports to help relieve some of the stress, go out, enjoy some of the areas, and the rest of the facilities on the ship. So now I'm finished work for the day. Gonna chill out, relax, get some free time here in one of the main venues on the Disney cruise ships, Studio C. This is a crew recognition event, which we're having for exceptional guest scores we received a couple weeks ago. I've had a great time showing you guys around. I hope you enjoy a day in the life of the ASR. We'll catch you later, eh?